Right. It is Tuesday, the 24th of August. I'm not actually here. I'm on the road, but I've pre-recorded this for your listening and dining pleasure. Wildwood has sent me some delicious guitars, of which this is one. This is a Rory Gallagher custom shop Stratocaster, three-way toggle switch like the Roorster had it. I'm just going to noodle a little bit on this rascal. We'll talk about it some, but I apologize. I can't converse with you via our chat because I am on the road, but we thought, we got to keep the show rolling. Can you dig it? So hope you enjoy checking out this here guitar. It's quite a beast. Let's see what we got here. Toggle switch works for me. I got a three-way toggle switch on my old 74 Strat. And it makes you work for those two positions. In four positions, you got to put it and then just kind of float it in there and you get that. But the media sounds on the Strat are just those three. The neck. Now this guitar in particular is 7.66 pounds, alder body, quarter sawn maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, early 60s C profile, clay dots with one mismatched at the white plastic dot of the 12th fret, like Rory's, right? Okay, all right, fair enough. 9.5-inch radius, 21 medium jumbo frets, 3 custom 60s single coil Strat pickups from the custom shop. 1 volume, 2-tone, 5-way. Oh, no, it doesn't have a 5-way switch. It's got a 3-way switch. Wrong information on here. Diggity dog it. And it does have that Fender brown hard shell case. I can attest to that because I'm just looking right at it. All right, let's mess around a little bit more with this rascal. I like it. Oh, it's darker. I just had a Jimmy Vaughn I was playing with, and that one's a lot brighter than this one. It's got some meat to it. Jetter GS124 on that one. That's that little rascal right there. Scream like a banshee in heat. It's a good sound and pedal. You get those at Wildwood Guitars as well. The Jetter GS124, a special device who could ask for much more. Wow, that was a song. Folks, I'm sorry I'm not interacting with you today because I'm actually not here. This was pre-recorded because I'm on the road this week, but I thought I would do a little feed featuring this guitar. It was sent to me 2 Wildwood guitars, so you could hear it, see it. Probably going to do some fancier overviews coming. I got another camera coming, so we'll have a really high cam up front as well as far away, and some different lighting and stuff like that, so we can do some real spanky videos here in Orange Room. In the Orange Room, spanky videos will be afoot. Not that these aren't spanky enough, but we're gonna up the spank is what we're gonna do. Stand clear, stand firm is what I like to say. Let me just give you the load on this rascal guitar again. It is a custom shop Rory Gallagher from our friends at Fender Custom Shop. Fender Custom Shop designers met Donald Gallagher. Is it Donald or Donald? Sorry. Brother of the late great guitarist Rory Gallagher in Los Angeles in 1997 and received one of the most coveted guitars of all time. Gallagher's heavily worn 1961 Stratocaster guitar. Fender initially built 40 replicas for a European sale, but was subsequently besieged with requests for more. The Rory Gallagher Tribute Stratocaster is an exact replica of that revered instrument, down to the extremely worn 3-color sunburst and alder body, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard. It even has the 5 Spurzl tuners and 1 Godot tuner. Oh, look at that. I'll be diddly-deed. And then at the 12th fret, there's 1 plastic and 1 clay, original clay fretboard marker. It also includes 3 custom wound 60s single coil pickups, aged chrome hardware, 21 medium jumbo frets, synthetic bone nut. It's a Fender's homage to a true and truly missed master. All right, I like that. True and truly missed. This one weighs in at 7.66 pounds, so that's nice and light. Yeah, Fender Custom Shop glory, ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Rory Gallagher. 3-way toggle switch on this bad boy. He would do those tone control wahs, but he would have to do, because, you know, on Strats, the bridge doesn't get a regular tone control, so he would do those on the middle position. That's middle position. So when you're messing around with this rascal, all 3 positions are pretty matched. You go between the 3 of them. As I said before, sometimes the 3-way toggle switch on the Strat works for me in a big way. Not that I don't like 2 and 4. They're a highly quacky and delicious sound, especially, you know, growing up, you listen to Mark Knopfler and that era of Clapton and, you know, Sweet Home Alabama. All those number 2 position things are fantastic. But a lot of the Hendrix tones back in the day, he had a 3-way toggle switch on his Strat. I mean, every now and again, he'd wedge it in the middle there for some activities. There's some pictures of him with a white Strat with 3 mini toggles so he could combine the stuff together. But rare indeed. Usually just had a 3-way toggle switch on a Strat, and that's what Rory had, and man, it works great. Those are 3 meaty tones. Can you dig it? 3 meaty tones for the kids. and powerful instrument is the Rory Gallagher Custom Shop Guitar. You know, I have to say that the Irish Tour 1974, that was my real first introduction to Rory properly, and I love that record, doggone it. It's fantastic. He's using this Strat and an old Bassman, I believe. He had usually played an AC-30, but in that particular era, he was playing a Bassman, tweed Bassman. Kind of a turn it up and go situation. And boy, it sounded good. It sounded doggone good. Pickup's got some sass to it. I use the amp overdrive on that. I'm kind of messing around with 3 different silencers. I got the overdrive from the amp. So that's the sound of. Here's the Gristle King Clean Boost. GS 124. Always fun to kind of mess around with the different sounds available to one. Overdrive on the amp always sounds great, but sometimes the overdrive on the floor, when you hit it, gives you a little bit more of a bump, and it feels different when you're playing it. So they have their purposes. And if I'm using the clone looper for a little loopy-doopy-doo and I want to overdrive or solo on top of it, in lieu of having the MXR looper through the effects loop, which I don't have, I have it in the front of the amp. So I'll use the overdrive to get the heat. Because if I use the overdrive on the amp, then it'll distort the loop as well. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig that kind of activity? I hope you can. I like that kind of talk. Let's see what else we got going on here. That middle position on this guitar is quite nice. I like it quite a bit. Sounds so good. Yes, just like that. It's a good sounding guitar. Nice little piece of history as well. The mighty Rory Gallagher. talk was that? Well, it was the talk of the night. And that's how we do here in Orange Room. Listen, folks, sorry I wasn't able to engage with you today through the chat, but I am on the road, so I pre-recorded this one with this custom shop Rory Gallagher Stratocaster from Wildwood Guitars. There is a link up above or below, depending on where you're watching this from, that you can click upon in order to view and feast upon this particular instrument. 7.66 pounds of delicious activity. Last four on the serial number of this bad boy is 0212. And it's definitely headed back out to Wildwood. They sent me a bunch of really nice guitars. I'm going to do some videos with them, and then I'm going to send them back. So if you're interested, give them a holla. Can you dig it? All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Or actually, I'll be back on Thursday, virtually. I mean, well, that's virtual anyway, but it's pre-recorded. All right, folks, we'll see you later.